Hey everybody, it's Nina the baby chick. I want to talk to you guys about something that is quite common with pregnant women. It's morning sickness. Did you know that between 70 and 85% of pregnant women experience morning sickness in their first trimester? It's absolutely awful. I remember when I was pregnant and I was experiencing morning sickness, certain smells really triggered it and it was just not fun. And I have several clients who even have morning sickness for their entire pregnancy. Luckily, it usually is in the first trimester and it starts at around 6 weeks gestation. But yeah, hopefully for you guys, it's only the first trimester. If you are experiencing morning sickness, I want to share some tips that can really help alleviate that nauseous feeling and get you feeling back to feeling good. So here are my tips for helping relieve morning sickness. Right, first thing in the morning when you wake up, make sure to get out of bed slowly. Don't jump right out of bed. That can really irritate your stomach, especially having an empty stomach makes things worse. So when you're getting out of bed, slowly push yourself up to the side, take a deep breath and get up. That can really help you from feeling super nauseous in the morning. I recommend eating something light meals throughout the day. So if you have something on your nightstand, maybe some crackers or toast or dry roasted nuts, or anything that's actually a rich protein food is good to have. Those are some examples, but try to eat lightly throughout the day to help level your blood sugar and also keep you from feeling nauseous. Having an empty stomach can really make you feel more nauseous and make that morning sickness rear its ugly head. So be sure to eat consistently and to eat clean. Protein-rich foods, like I said, even just crackers and some toast sometimes will really help even things out for sure. Make sure to drink as much fluids as you can. You know, during your pregnancy, you should be drinking a gallon of water a day. I had a really hard time drinking a gallon of water a day during pregnancy, so I get it. It can be so tough, but try and make it your goal. And if you're getting tired of water, maybe add some lemon to it. You can also have some coconut water. That's a great option. And if you really want to help with morning sickness relief, maybe you could add a tea. Start drinking some ginger tea or some peppermint tea. That can help with relieving that nauseous feeling. I will say regarding that tip though, try not to drink too much all at once. That can really hurt your stomach and cause you to feel actually more nauseous. So just sip throughout the day. If you have like a bottle of water that you love to use, just a certain canteen or a cup that you like, add a straw to it and fill it up throughout the day. That'll help you stay hydrated and not guzzling down water at the end of the day saying, oh, I didn't drink enough fluids, which can actually irritate your stomach more. So make sure to sip all throughout the day. Regarding foods, so I gave you some examples of what you should eat, but try to stay away from any hot foods. Usually the hot foods and the smells can really irritate that tummy of yours. I recommend eating more of cold or room temperature foods. That will help make your stomach feel more at ease. Another thing with foods is stay away from spicy foods. Stay away. And also fried foods. Those are the things that are actually going to irritate your stomach even more. I don't care if you're pregnant or not, that usually happens to most people. So especially during pregnancy and everything pushing up towards your esophagus and irritating you and giving you heartburn, just stay away. It's going to hurt your heart. It's going to hurt your tummy. It's not going to be a fun situation. So definitely stay away from the spicy, hot foods, those aromas. Yeah, definitely stay away. Something that all pregnant women should be doing is taking their prenatal vitamins. I know some of those prenatal vitamins are like horse pills, and just taking that alone can make you nauseous. Especially just taking one. I've had plenty of clients say, taking my prenatal vitamin makes me feel sick. I just don't like the way it settles in my stomach. I feel like I need to throw up. So something to do is instead of taking it in the morning, take it at night, right before you go to bed. So hopefully you can sleep off that nauseous feeling and it won't make you feel as sick. That's at least what I did. It really, really helped me out because I felt the same way when I took my prenatal vitamins in the morning. It just left my stomach feeling so upset. So taking it in the evening really, really did help right before I went to sleep. Other things that helped me is getting some fresh air. Instead of staying inside, I know if you have to work and you have to stay indoors for a little bit, there's not much that you can do. But if you have the ability to step outside and get some fresh air, that can do wonders. But if you are stuck inside and you're not able to step outside for some fresh air, keep something that has a fresh scent to it. So if you have any essential oils, I really recommend something like a citrus or peppermint. Peppermint is actually my go-to essential oil when it comes to relieving nausea. For sure, hands down, I'll put it on anything. I'll put it on myself. I'll put it on a washcloth whenever women are in labor and start waving it in their face so then they get that scent, breathing in that scent and helping them feel better in labor. But that can actually help you the same way in pregnancy. So having something close by that'll help take away any of those unwanted smells that are making your stomach hurt a little bit more, and keeping some fresh scents close by can definitely help. Okay, my next tip, and I'm sure you have already done it, I know I did, is ginger. Ginger is a great tool to use to help relieve nausea. So whether you're eating it, you're having it in your tea, if you have ginger drops, whatever way, ginger has been known to really help relieve morning sickness. So definitely adding that to your daily regimen might help. Not only ginger, but peppermint. So I told you that I usually use peppermint oil to help with that nauseous feeling, but if you have some peppermints in your house, I actually, in my disco ball behind me, if I open it, it has a bunch of peppermints inside. I just will pop that in, or I'll give it to a client. It'll make them feel a little bit better. I definitely recommend having some peppermints close by, or peppermint tea, peppermint smell. It can definitely help with those morning sickness feelings. And having ginger, that peppermint, drinking water, eating lightly throughout the day can really, really, really help. Something else that can really help out besides just ginger and peppermint and getting some fresh scents and water and light eating is actually taking a vitamin B6 along with your prenatal vitamin. Now, I recommend you consult with your healthcare provider before you try this tip, but it can actually help, especially if you're taking 50 milligrams a day. Again, consult with your healthcare provider, make sure that this is a good option for you, but this can actually help if you are experiencing some severe morning sickness. Another fun tip that I actually have used and have enjoyed are Pranky Pops and Pranky Drops. They're a yummy, almost like a candy to me is what they tasted like. And you pop it in your mouth and enjoy. It has some essential oils and some things that can really help settle your stomach. So one is a lollipop, one is a drop. Put some in your bag. It just helps you on the go when you're having some upset stomach issues. So definitely check out Pranky Pops and Pranky Drops. Another thing to consider is maybe contacting your local acupuncturist. There are actually some pressure points in the body that can help relieve nausea. And you can actually do those by doing some acupressure points yourself, but you can also see an acupuncturist and really get to it. They will know exactly what to do to help make you feel better. So contacting someone who is an acupuncturist that has worked with plenty of pregnant women can really help you during this time. And last but not least, Acupressure Band. So just like an acupuncturist, there are acupressure bands that you can wear around your wrist, and they're called actually Sea Drift. And most people wear them whenever they're going on board on the seas to help them feel not so seasick. But these things have been proven to really help mamas who do not feel good in pregnancy. So they look like these workout bands with these little knobs on them that you place on your pressure point on your wrist, and wear those throughout the day. And I've had several clients of mine swear by them. So definitely check out acupressure bands. To be honest, I don't even know why they call it morning sickness. There are women who experience these nauseous feelings all day long. And another thing, some people, they don't experience it just during their first trimester. They experience it all throughout their pregnancy. If you're one of those people, I really recommend you talking to your healthcare provider because there are some medications that you can get on that can help with this feeling. Some of these tools, if they're just not doing the trick and yours is just debilitating, it's keeping you from living your life and doing the things that you need to do, definitely talk to your healthcare provider so that you can find a better option for you. All right, y'all, those are my tips to help relieve morning sickness during pregnancy. I hope that you have discovered something that you haven't tried yet and that this really helps you feel better during your pregnancy. Ta-ta!